Hello, it's Diane here. I have one more video to do for you today before I can get to the rest of my day. I wanted to show you what I got from my library yesterday. I hadn't been in a while, and just as after I went to the post office, I just decided I'll go check it out. They always have stuff in their lobby for sale, books for sale in the lobby. So I went down there to see, and they always have a box of free magazines, and usually it's stuff that I don't want. They had a whole stack of old New Yorkers, and I had already taken what I wanted from them and stuff, but they had some new ones added, so I got all these magazines. Everything in this pile was free. There's a Target little flyer that I didn't even look at. I just grabbed it. I'm sure I can cut some of, most of these will probably be used for collages and art journaling. Here's a Better Homes and Gardens. These magazines are all 2016, I think. This one is L2 Style Watch. I think they're People magazines. Style Watch or something. Anyway, 2 In Style. 1 Porte. 1 Oprah. 2 Wall Street Journals. I like these because the pages are so big, and so they're great for art journaling images. And then this, I didn't know why it was in the box of free magazines. It's corrugated board, cardboard, but it had somebody's address right here. I covered it up, and I thought, why would somebody put that in there? And then I noticed the stamps. So I took it. It's from the Netherlands. It's from, well, there's another address there. But they're stamps from the Netherlands, so there's Van Gogh here. So I thought that was pretty cool. And it was free, and I can use the corrugated part too. And then the other books were $1 a bag, and they didn't have any bags out there. So I just grabbed a pile of books, and because 2 of the books were humongous, I paid $2. He would have charged me only $1, but I knew it wouldn't fit in one bag, so I gave him $2. This book is fun. It's called Zoo City. And this guy goes around the city and sees animals, and he takes a picture. So here is a piece of equipment that looked like a giraffe to him, and the child is supposed to look through the bottom pieces and find the giraffe, and when he finds it, then the word lines up here, giraffe. And I just thought it was cool the way it's cut like this, and I'm not sure what I'll do with it. First I'll let my grandkids see it, and maybe I'll just keep it for them. But I thought it might be fun to do art journaling or collaging on these flippy pages. So anyway, I got that. This is from 1986, and it's about dressing for your style, finding out what your style is and dressing for it. But I thought the images in it were very fun. Very 1980s. And then the 2 giant books, The History of American Costume. Look at that. I'm kind of disappointed that this is volume 1, and it only goes to 1800. So it starts, there wasn't a second volume there. From 1607, oh, it goes to 1870. 1607 to 1870. And I like the styles from the 30s and 40s and 50s, so I don't have those in here. But this is fun. There's a lot of text in here, but there are a lot of images that I can use too. I don't know if there's any color images in this one, but look at that. That would have been great for a Jane Austen book, I think. Who knows, maybe I'll do more Jane Austen books someday. Doesn't look like there's any color images, but... And I'll probably want to look through it and read some of it before I get into it. And then the other big one is 20,000 Years of Fashion. 20,000 years. This is a big book. This is heavy. The History of Costume and Personal Adornment. So obviously with 20,000 years, it goes back to ancient times. And then we do have lots of colored pictures in this book. Lots of black and white, but lots and lots of pictures. Try not to make you dizzy as I flip through. I like this picture, the lady in the hat. And this picture is nice. It reminds me of Whistler. Oh, it's Sargent. John Singer Sargent. Very nice. And then there's gloves and shoes. So that's a fun book. Now, the rest of the books that I bought, you might think I'm crazy, but it's a stack of little paperback stories from the 1950s. One of these is from the 1960s, but the rest are from the 1950s. And some of them are written for teenagers, but I loved the art on the front. So I'm going to be using the fronts of these for, I thought they would make a cute decoration on the cover of Traveler's Notebook style journals. What do you think? Tell me what you think. So this one is Saturday Night. Felicia Cartwright and the Knotted Wire. This one is the one from the 60s. Candy Stripers. And some of them, the backs are pretty cool too. Jean and Johnny. This is Beverly Cleary. A Girl Can Dream. This looks really old. Let me see if I can find a date on this one. 1959. First published in 1948. Jennifer. Blue Ribbon Romance. 40 cents. Golden Slippers. Hawk in a Blue Sky. This is a Harlequin. Let me see the date on this one. Don't see a date. Oh, 1977. So this is one from the 70s. And this one I didn't look at the date on either. 16 and Other Stories. 19. Oh, some of the stories are from the 30s and 40s, but this book was published 1961. So, I thought they would make really fun Traveler's Notebook book covers. And they didn't cost much. So, well, I hope you enjoyed seeing what I got from the library. Now I have to get some housework done. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.